Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. In this video, I'm going to solve the question necklace assembly from the Codeforces round 650. To simplify the question as a whole, basically we have been given a string which is of a certain length, and from that string we have to extract some characters to make a string that is k beautiful. Now we can make k beautiful strings of different lengths. We have to find the maximum length of the k beautiful string that we can form. Okay, let's first understand what the meaning of a k beautiful string is. Let's take an example of a 5 beautiful string. So this is a 5 beautiful string. Let the string be this. Now I'm going to say that this is a 5 beautiful string because when this is rotated 5 times, it's going to remain unchanged. So in the first rotation, it's going to be like this: B, C, D, A. After that, it's going to be C, D, E, A, B. And another rotation, it's going to change to A, B, C, D, E itself. So after 5 rotations, we can see that the string remains unchanged. So now we can also say that this particular string is a 10 beautiful string also. Reason is, after rotating 5 times, we can also rotate it again 5 more times, and this is going to be a 5, a 10, a 15, and so on beautiful string. So in the question, we have been given the value of k, and we want to find the maximum length of the string that we can make from the given string, such that it has a maximum length and it is k beautiful. So the first observation that we see for this particular question is that whenever we find a string that is k beautiful, it's also going to be 2k beautiful, 3k beautiful, 4k beautiful, and so on. This is the first observation. So what we can understand is, let's say k equals 10, and we want to make a 10 beautiful string. Then it is definitely sure that whenever we are trying to form this 10 beautiful string, it's going to be made up of one of the factors of 10, which are 1, 2, 5, or 10. So whenever we have a factor, let's say the string is A, then this is a string which is 10 beautiful. This is a string which is 10 beautiful. This is a string which is 10 beautiful. And a string like this is also 10 beautiful. Coming to the second observation for this question, let's suppose we have a string S which is X beautiful. Now we can also say that any combination of S with itself is also going to be X beautiful. Since S is X beautiful, S plus any number of S's when simultaneously concatenated with each other is also going to be X beautiful. Because we have a repeating substring S, which when rotated by X is definitely going to lead to the same string over and over again. For an example, let's say S is equal to ABC. This is a 3 beautiful string, we can see. This is 3 beautiful. So any combination of S with itself, let's say ABC, this is also going to be a 3 beautiful string. Now coming to the solution for the question, what we can do is we can first factorize the value that is given as k, because we know that if the final string is going to be k beautiful, it's going to be one of the factors of k that is going to make the string k beautiful. Let's suppose the value is 20. So the factors of 20 are 1, 2, 4, 5, 10 and 20. So we check for all of these factors the maximum length we can form for that beautiful string. So we'll check the maximum length of a one beautiful string that we can form, the maximum length of the string that we can form which is 2 beautiful, the maximum length of the string we can form that is 4 beautiful, and so on. And we store it in a global maximum, and that is going to be the final answer. Now let's consider the test case given in the question, this particular test case. In this test case, the value of the length of string is 20, which is the value of k given is equal to 10. So we want to extract a 10 beautiful string. So we know that for k equals to 10, we have to try and build a string which is either 1 beautiful, a 2 beautiful, a 5 beautiful, or a 10 beautiful string. If we do that, then we know that it's going to be a 10 beautiful string for sure. So for each of those values, I'm going to try and build a string. So what I have with me is k equals 10 and the factors of k are 1, 2, 5 and 10. Now for each of these factors, let's call them len. And my aim is to form a len beautiful string. Because if it's a len beautiful string, it means that it's a factor of k. So therefore it is also going to be a k beautiful string. This has come from the observation 1 that I told you about earlier. Now while building a len beautiful string, we know that if it is len beautiful, suppose this is len, if this is len beautiful, then if we repeat it any number of times, it's still going to remain len beautiful, right? That's why I'm going to try and form a len beautiful string of different multiples of its length, and this L represents which multiple it is. So I'm going to start from len and I'm going to go all the way till n, and I'm going to update it to the next multiple. So this is first len, then 2 len, then 3 len, and so on. And whatever maximum I can build, I'm going to update the max with that. This each variable is the number of such len segments that I'm trying to place side by side to form a len beautiful string. So each of the positions of this sub repeating unit has to have at least a frequency of each. That means if suppose len is equal to 2 and L is equal to 6, so each will become equal to 6 upon 2, which is 3. So each of the units in each of the characters in this subunit of length 2 has to have a frequency of at least 3. That means I cannot form such a string of length 6 with C and E because their frequency is less than 3. However, we can form it using B and D. Let's see how. I place B, a B, a B, and here comes a D, and so on. So this is a 2 beautiful string with length 6. So for each of these len values, I'm basically trying to consider all their multiples and try and find whether I can make such a string or no. This possible variable over here is initialized with a value 0. After each iteration in the frequency array, I am just updating it with f of I upon each. So let's say I have f of I equal to 7, and in that case since f of I is equal to 7 and the value of each is equal to 3, so we get that f of I upon each is equal to 7 upon 3, which is equal to 2. Now what does this value 2 represent? So I have a character which repeats 7 times in the initial string, and that is A, as we know. So when we are trying to build a string with which is len beautiful, which means each of the sub-repeating units has a length of len. So what we can do is we can make a string like this as well. We place A over here, and again we can place a set of another A's, and this is also going to increase the number of positions that are possible to increase the length of len. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to find how many of these characters can we place in each of the subrepeating units in such a way that the condition L equal to 6 is met. Now to meet this condition, I have used each. So how many characters can we place? If that is greater than equal to len, so if possible number of characters is greater than equal to len, I can surely say that yes, this particular string is len beautiful, which is ultimately k beautiful, and it has a length of L. So since it has a length of L, we can just update max with the maximum of L and the previous value of mx, and in this way we can check for each of the factors of k and their multiples and the multiples of each of the lengths, so that we can reach our global maximum. To explain it more clearly how this possible variable is updating, let me show you with this example. Over here I have my frequency array as 1, 1, 5, 6 and 7. Now this means that if suppose I take the same case, len equals to 2 and L equals to 6, I have each equals to 3. So for each of these frequency values, I'm going to have 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 plus 5 by 3 plus 6 by 3 plus 7 by 3, which is equal to 0 plus 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1, 2. This means that I have 5 candidates of characters which I can place such that the sub-repeating unit has a length of 2 and the whole string has a length of 6. Thank you for watching this video and have a good day.